Hey race fans, today I'm going to give you guys my predictions on what the driver lineup is going to look like for the 2023 NASCAR Cup Series season. Kicking off my predictions will be the Team Trackhouse number 1, which will once again be driven by Ross Chastain in the 2023 season after a breakout campaign in the 2022 season. Next up is the Team Penske number 2, which will once again be driven by Austin Cindric after an impressive rookie season in which he captured his first career win in NASCAR's biggest event. The famed RCR number 3 will once again be driven by Austin Dillon, who is the grandson of team owner Richard Childress. A former Daytona 500 champion, Austin Dillon will look to return to victory lane once again in 2023. Kevin Harvick will drive the Stewart-Haas Racing number 4 for the 10th consecutive season in 2023. I believe that Harvick, who is likely a first ballot Hall of Famer, will call it quits after the 2023 season. The 2021 NASCAR Cup Series champion will drive the number 5 for Hendrick Motorsports yet again in 2023 as he looks to capture another championship. The Roush Fenway Keselowski Racing number 6 will be driven by Brad Keselowski, who owns part of the team. Keselowski will look to rebound from a dismal 2022 campaign in which he has struggled to run even top 20 at times. Corey LaJoie will return for his 3rd season in the Spire Motorsports number 7, where he will look to help elevate the team to a solid mid-pack contender. Despite all of the controversy around his announcement of his plans for the 2024 season, Tyler Reddick will once again drive the number 8 for Richard Childress Racing in 2023, where he will look to capitalize off of a strong 2022 season in which he captured his first career win. NASCAR's most popular driver, Chase Elliott, will once again drive the number 9 for Hendrick Motorsports in 2023. Elliott, who won the championship in 2020 and may very well win it here in 2022, will look to continue the momentum after a strong 2022 season. There is a lot of uncertainty regarding what's going to happen with the Stewart-Haas Racing number 10, but despite a previous announcement that he would be retiring at the end of the 2022 season, I believe that Eric Almirola will return to the 10 car for one more season in 2023. Sponsors will likely play a huge part in what ultimately happens with the 10 car, but I believe that they will get it worked out for Eric Almirola to return for one more season. Chesterfield, Virginia's Denny Hamlin will return to the Joe Gibbs Racing number 11 for his 18th season in the NASCAR Cup Series in 2023. A 3-time Daytona 500 champion and a sure Hall of Famer, does Hamlin finally capture that elusive championship? Team Penske just announced that they have signed driver Ryan Blaney to a long-term extension spanning across multiple seasons to keep him as the driver of their number 12 car. Blaney, who is yet to win in 2022, will look to put the 12 in victory lane, hopefully on multiple occasions in the 2023 season. After scoring his first career NASCAR Cup Series win at Phoenix early on in the 2022 season, Chase Briscoe will return for his 3rd season in the Stewart-Haas Racing number 14. The Rick Ware Racing number 15 will be driven by Cody Ware on a full-time basis in 2023. Ware has previously driven the number 51 for many years for the team, but will make the move to the 15. And I will offer a further explanation of why this is happening later on in the video. The Colleague Racing number 16 will once again be shared by multiple drivers, including AJ Allmendinger and Daniel Hemrick. Additionally, I could see a JR Motorsports driver, such as Sam Mayer, stepping into the 16 car for a couple of races. Next up is the Roush Fenway Keselowski Racing number 17, which will be driven by Chris Buescher once again in 2023. Buescher, who has shown flashes of his potential in that car throughout the 2022 season, will look to find some more consistency in 2023. The biggest domino to fall in NASCAR's silly season will likely be what happens with the Joe Gibbs Racing number 18 car. There have been many issues with Joe Gibbs Racing trying to extend Kyle Busch for the 2023 season, and ultimately, I don't think a deal will be reached between the two parties. Ultimately, it will be the young phenom Ty Gibbs driving Joe Gibbs Racing's flagship number 18 car in the 2023 season in his quest to obtain Rookie of the Year honors. It has been confirmed that Martin Truex Jr. will return to Joe Gibbs Racing for the 2023 season, but I believe that the 2023 season will be his last in the Cup Series, as he will join Eric Almirola and Kevin Harvick in retiring at the end of the season. Christopher Bell has found some consistency throughout the 2022 season, as he's constantly running up towards the front regardless of what layout of track they are racing on. I believe that Christopher Bell will once again drive the number 20 for Joe Gibbs Racing in 2023 and instantly emerge as a legitimate title contender. The famed Wood Brothers number 21 will once again be driven by Harrison Burton for the 2023 season. Burton, who has had a bit of a difficult rookie season, will look to improve in his second season and hopefully grab his first win. Joey Logano will return to the Team Penske number 22 for his 11th season driving for the team. Logano has been a championship favorite throughout his entire tenure with the team and is expected to once again contend for the title in 2023. 2311 Racing recently announced that Bubba Wallace has been signed to a multi-year extension to continue driving the team's number 23 car. Wallace, who has performed very well in the latter half of the regular season here in 2022, will look to improve upon that and capture some wins in 2023. After recording his first multi-win season in the NASCAR Cup Series, William Byron will return to the Hendrick Motorsports number 24 for his sixth consecutive season driving the car. Byron will look to establish himself as a perennial championship contender with another strong season in 2023. Team Hesseberg will look to expand its operation to a full-time team for the 2023 season after only running a limited amount of events in the 2022 season. Loris Hezemans, a former NASCAR Euro Series champion, will be the guy driving their car full-time in 2023. After a mediocre season in the Colleague Racing number 31, Justin Haley will look to improve upon that in his second season driving that car in 2023. Michael McDowell has surprised a lot of people throughout the 2022 season, as he has been able to run up front despite driving for the underfunded Front Row Motorsports team. McDowell will return to the Front Row Motorsports number 34 with hopes of capturing his second career win in 2023. After a rather quiet rookie season in 2022, Todd Gilliland will look to find more speed in his Front Row Motorsports number 38 in 2023, as he will aim to compete with teammate Michael McDowell throughout the season. There isn't a lot of speculation around what's going to happen with the Stewart-Haas Racing number 41 car in 2023, but ultimately I think Cole Custer will remain in the car for 2023. Greg Zipadelli indicated as much, saying that the plan is for Cole Custer to drive the car in 2023, and they're just trying to sort out the number 10 at this point, which I previously predicted will be driven by Eric Almirola once again, but we'll see what plays out there. Petty GMS announced that current Xfinity Series superstar Noah Gragson has been signed to a multi-year deal to drive their number 42 car in the Cup Series beginning in 2023. Gragson, who's one of the more polarizing figures to come up through the ranks in recent memory, will have a great opportunity to drastically improve the performance of the number 42 car in 2023. Eric Jones has impressed many people throughout the 2022 season, as he has had the Petty GMS number 43 running back up towards the front for the first time in many, many years. Jones will look to capitalize off of this in 2023 and hopefully return the famed number 43 to victory lane. While his status for the 2024 season is kind of up in the air at this point due to the concussion issues and the impending move of Tyler Reddick to 2311 Racing, Kurt Busch will return to the number 45 for 2311 Racing in 2023, looking to capitalize off of what has been a strong 2022 season whenever he has been in the car. Throughout his tenure at JTG Doherty Racing, it is in a mixed bag for performance with Ricky Stenhouse Jr., as he's shown some flashes of excellence at times, while also running towards the back of the field at times. He will look to find some consistency in his performance in 2023, as he will drive yet another season in the JTG Doherty Racing number 47. While 2022 marked the fourth straight season that Alex Bowman has won a race in the NASCAR Cup Series, he has still consistently lagged behind his teammates in performance. He will once again drive the Hendrick Motorsports number 48 in 2023 and look to close that gap in performance between him and his teammates. The Money Team Racing, owned by Floyd Mayweather, will once again feature Kaz Gralla as the driver of their number 50 car throughout the 2023 season. The blockbuster move of this year's silly season will take place with the number 51 car. Several teams are interested in acquiring a charter, and ultimately, I think Colleague Racing will acquire the charter for the number 51 from Rick Ware Racing to sign Kyle Busch to drive for their team in 2023. Kyle Busch has a strong history with the number 51 himself, so despite this charter moving to a different team, I think the charter will still be for the number 51 car, just under the Colleague Racing nameplate. So in other words, Kyle Busch will drive the number 51 Chevrolet for Colleague Racing in 2023. So I did not have any pictures of the number 62 for Beard Motorsports, but it wouldn't shock me at all if this team does not attempt any events in 2023, with Brendan Gaughan now in retirement and Noah Gragson finding another opportunity with Petty GMS. However, if they do race, it would not shock me if Daniel Hemrick drove their car due to his relationship with South Point Casino. The MBM number 66 will once again be shared by multiple drivers, including Timmy Hill and maybe some road course ringers like Boris said. The Spire Motorsports number 77 will once again be shared by multiple drivers, including Landon Castle, Josh Balicki, and maybe a road course ringer or two, such as Mike Rockenfeller. The Live Fast Motorsports number 78 will once again be driven by team owner BJ McLeod, who will look to elevate the performance of that team from a perennial last place finisher to a team that can compete for some top 25 finishes. We started this video with a Trackhouse car and will end this video with a Trackhouse car, as Daniel Suarez will return to the Team Trackhouse number 99 for his third season in that car. Suarez, who earned his first career win in 2022, will look to earn yet another win or two in 2023. Thank you all so much for watching this video on my 2023 predictions for the driver lineup. If y'all haven't already subscribed, please click that button below and subscribe.